the reason I put painting question mark is because I do want to talk to you guys, but I actually have to get set up first. Ugh, okay. Can my thing load, please? Actually, hold on. I would probably have to do this. And then do this. And then do this. And then do this. Yay! Okay, I did it. On. I would have to do this though. I think. Right? I'm not quite sure. Me just trying to get to the live part is difficult. Because I don't even know. Because I just need to see the chat. That's about it. I'm gonna just get to painting my little Flamecraft, guys. If you don't know what this game is, it is Flamecraft. It is a really fun game. Engine builder. But if you don't play board games and just here to watch me paint and or talk to me, that is fine. But maybe you can see some pretty cool painting. By no means am I good at painting or one of the best people you'll ever see paint, but, you know, I have fun with it, so I don't really care. I suck or not. Me casually also not breathing because I don't want to mess up. Alright, I think that wing is good, maybe? I don't know. Looks good. To me, at least. I gotta see. Hold on. What? Okay, that's the line. Lines are really hard to see because, like, oh, hello. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, it's over there. Hello. Me casually not seeing chat. Oh my, dang it, my tab is going to die. It's fine. Hello. Hello, everyone. It's been a minute since I've done a live, so yeah. Good. Sorry about my mom in the background. Actually, I'll show you guys my other ones I've done. Here's like this one. So here's this one I've done. It's like the wings, if you can see them. Then there's a little snail and a little trail that I've done. So this one's definitely my favorite out of the two I've done. In the process of also finishing this one. I should probably hold it by the horns. That one. And then this is just the one I'm working on. So, yeah. But how are you guys doing? Because it has definitely been a minute since I have done a live. I might do another Roblox one soon if you guys would want that, but if not, then I'ma just do random lives like I want to, I guess. Because I don't know what to post anymore because I have lost a lot of ideas. Even for like shorts too. May do some more speed paint lives. Oh no, crap, I messed up. Nah, dang it. So that's why I don't like talking while I'm painting, but you know, I'm gonna do it anyways. Because I want to do this. And dip that. The fact you guys can't see this is sad. It's hard. I will definitely find a better way to film this eventually, I hope. Hello. Yes, I do remember you. I do remember you, Kimberly. I mean, I'm the one who made you a mod, so how would I not remember you? And then my tablet died. Yippee! I was hoping that would not happen and it would last a little bit longer on 2%, but apparently it didn't. I don't, well, think these things out. Yeah. Not, if you ask me to, like, plan something, like, I will not be the best person for that because I cannot plan things very well. So cute. I love this one. I think this one will probably be my new favorite after I'm done. Okay, so now I'm gonna need... I am painting little figures for my game. I have 2 out of the, wait, hold on, 7 done. Give me a second. This is the one I'm working on, this little red one. And I have this one, which is my favorite. Here, just want to bring it into the light so you can see it. This one's definitely my favorite. I love it so much. And I have the other one that's technically not done, almost done though. This little crystal one. Yeah. That's about it. Nothing much. Just thought, you know, I'd post a live of me doing this because I don't like being by myself while doing this because I paint these for hours and it gets kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, wait, what color did I need? Orange and red. But how have you been doing? Okay, wait, I don't have orange. I forget that sometimes. Actually, what red do I want to use? Well, probably orange red, because that would probably make more sense, because I want orange anyways. My hands are going to be covered in paint by the end of this, I bet you. Okay, let's see. I should probably put it here. I feel that school is annoying, I will say. I mean, it's like... yeah, it's annoying, you know? No one wants to go there, but I mean, we have to, though. And, yeah. But I hope it gets better, you know? I mean, school's almost out. For me, I have, like, maybe 5 weeks left. I don't exactly remember. But just remember, school's almost out, depending on where you are. So, where did my paintbrush go? How do I lose my paintbrushes? Okay, I found it. I think that's 2 red still. Yeah, that's 2 red. Ooh, my paintbrush just wants to slide. Stay. Don't go. I think that's okay. This should be good, I think. I'm just gonna be putting it on a little bit, so should be okay. We're just really but I hope it is better. Where's my one little brush? This weird little brush that I have. Like, it's like the bristles on it are a lot different than like this one. If you can tell the difference, this one looks more, I guess, fuzzy, and this one is more smooth. I always used to think these ones were like really weird until I understood how to use it. That's a lot. Okay, should be good. Just lightly tap it on the back. And I don't think I have any more. Nope. Doing this is so tedious. It's definitely worth it because it always ends up looking really pretty when I do this. Yes, it may take some of the shine away, but it definitely looks, I guess you could say, more true to my board game. And I want to keep everything kind of true to how it's supposed to look. And put a little on the tail. Ooh, wait, that sounds actually... Wait, where are you going? Like, is it like a school field trip? Because I don't have those anymore now that I've switched to online school. It's sad, but at least I don't have to hear kids screaming on the bus. Well, I hope you have fun wherever you're going. The last one I remember going on was really annoying because kids were just screaming for the whole, like, bus ride there. But I mean, what we got to do was pretty cool. We got to go see a play, and it was pretty cool. Okay. Is there any more? Nope. But I hope you have fun, so. I'm just probably gonna be sitting here painting, so. My hand's already looking a mess. I don't know how this always happens, but somehow it does. I will definitely English, please. I will definitely post a YouTube short of this one when I finish it, because if you can't make it to the end, because I'm probably gonna be here a while, then I'll post the YouTube short. Just to make this one, I guess, not look as boring, and still make it look like the others. Put a little orange in the wing. Ooh, yay! Good for you! You know what? I will make it 97 instead. I'll make it 97 for you instead. If I can, without leaving. I might be able to. Can I not? No! Okay. Later, I promise I will. I promise I will make it 97 later. you get another one, I will definitely, it's probably me. Ah, almost dropping my stuff again. Maybe the first time I've dropped one of these. I also have broken one of the figures I've painted. Thank you. And you're really nice too. I try to just be there for, like, even if I don't know you, you know, I just want to be nice to everyone. Because, you know, there's too much hate in the world. I swear. Like, not enough people who are nice, you know? They're just, people are always, like, getting in fights and doing this and that. It's dumb. And it's sad. I think I made that one a little too dark, which I might have to go back and fix later. I don't feel like fixing that right now. That's what I get for not taking off all the paint. Ta-da! See? And that's what the wings are supposed to look like. Just a little orange. Not like this one. Like, in real life, it looks kind of bad unlike the other ones. So, but on camera, it actually looks pretty good. And then that's the back. I don't know if you're able to see it, but there's orange there. Ooh, well, happy birthday to her. I hope you eat a lot of the cake. Because cake is good. Like, even if it's not my birthday, I still enjoy eating the cake because it's cake, you know? Okay, now I gotta add a bit of red. Oops, and I've dropped my figure again. Don't need a lot just because of what I'm doing. There's still a lot on there. Okay. Should be good. I'm just gonna add a little bit in the wings too, because I can. Okay, well now I have like none on there. So tedious. It looks so pretty, but on the camera you cannot see it. I don't think. See, it's supposed to look like this golden color up here, but it's kind of red, which I find it really pretty. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know how I would feel about that. Having to wake up that early, like, having online school, I get to like wake up kind of late on some days, but I don't know how I would feel waking up like 5 in the morning. Like, I don't know how you do that. My hat is off to you for being able to do that. Weird name for this color, but I'm using it, so. That may have been too much. How did I even get paint on my other hand and or arm? I don't know. Okay. Ooh, yeah. I had to wake up early for school because, to be able to get ready, but I don't know. I don't know how you do that. That's early. My brain doesn't even function that early in the morning. That's so much paint on there. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Got it mostly off. Just a little bit of brown. And that is what it will look like. It's so pretty. Oh my god. I love it. Okay, now I gotta do the horns, which kind of look like they're gonna be this brown, but a little bit darker, so I might have to make another color again. 99% of the colors I used on the things I've painted are all colors I've made. You might say, this is a lot of paints here, but I don't use a lot of them. I only use them to mix my own colors, which I find it crazy to me that I use them just to make my own colors. That's, yeah, that's early. I don't know. That's really early. I don't get why you have to wake up that early. I mean, I get it because, there are all the other schools that I guess are behind you and they need buses and stuff. But still, that is early. That is so early. I think this is good brown. Good kind of chocolate looking brown. Boom. Right. It looks like chocolate milk in a way. Like this specific color I'm using just looks like chocolate milk. And it makes me want to go get chocolate milk because it looks so good. Sadly, I do not have chocolate milk, so I cannot go get some. Yeah, I still don't understand why schools. I mean, I get, yeah, there are other schools and they all need buses, so not all grades can go, at the same time, but still, I don't want to wake up that early. No, it's too early. I am not fully awake that early in the morning to be able to function, to be able to do math or whatever class I have first. That is just kind of annoying. Even for me, my first class starts at 9 a.m. I am not even functioning by then. I'm still not functioning. I still need to wake up. People are like, oh my god, wait, I want to have it like that. It's it's a lot better than, waking up, at 5. So, yeah. I'm running out of this brown, and I don't want to have to make it again, because I know it's not going to look exactly the same. Because whenever you try to make a color again, I swear, it never looks the same as it did. So I might just add a little bit of water to maybe get a little more paint. There we go. Doo-doo-doo. Somehow just always adding a little water. You're in high school? I'm not. I will say I am not in high school. I wish I was. because my middle school is really bad. Like, my middle school is really bad, like, or the one I did originally go to before I went to online school. There was like a fight every week, and it was just not safe anymore there, so I had to be taken out of that school. Hopefully next year I'm gonna get into the school I actually want to get into. But it makes sense why you have to wake up that early, because high school, oh, I swear, they always have to wake up so early. No, I made the color again, and now it does not look the same. Actually, I think I'm okay. No, I'm not. I have to get a little more. It's cute now. Okay. I think I'm gonna start working on this. What do they call it? I know they use it for pizza. I don't remember. Pizza sliding thing. I don't know. I'm just gonna call it the pizza sliding thing now, because I have no other name for it. So I gotta go find... Did I put that brown back? I may have. Ah, my phone is sliding. Well, that's nice. I can't get my phone to go back to the way it was before I messed it up. That is annoying. Okay, that's good, I think. But where did my brown go? Wait, I had another one. Where was it? I actually don't know. Hold on, give me 1 second. I have to go find it. It might be in my drawer. I just come back over here, and nope, apparently I just am really blind at seeing colors, or not seeing colors, just seeing things in general. I cannot find things. I'm terrible at finding things. Why can I squeeze this one? Please, paint. Please, come on. Ah, okay. That was a lot. I didn't want that much. Well, it'll be okay, I think. It'll be fine. I'm out of frame again. How do I always get out of frame? I don't know how. I do though, like a lot. I might mute myself. I might have to mute myself. Yep, I'm gonna have to. Okay, I guess I'm fine now. I just need to paint my little pizza slider. I really don't know the name of this. I really don't. I don't know the name of this thing. Do. Sometimes painting these things can be... Please tell me it's okay. It's fine. Okay, that scared me. So I kind of dropped this when I was painting, and I was hoping, you know, the wet paint didn't get off, but we're okay now, so that scared me. But as I was saying before I dropped this, painting these can be hard sometimes, because getting in these little tiny spots, like, behind... Let me get a non-wet brush. This one. Getting, like, let me get in a spot. Like, behind, in this area, it's kind of hard to paint. Like, if you can't see how close it is to the model, it's kind of hard to paint without touching him. So, it can be kind of tedious and a little annoying when painting models. But you also don't sometimes have to paint all the way back there, just because, you know, who's ever gonna look, oh my god, I'm looking behind the model. You know, who's ever gonna do that? No one. So sometimes it's okay that you don't have to do that. But me, I'm the person who's like, you know, who knows? I'm gonna paint it anyways, just because, you know, make the model look really nice. I kind of got some of the brown on the bread. Oops. That's that. We're gonna take this brush right here. A little bit of water. Just clean it up. Alright, there we go. Oh, nope, I got more brown on there. Nope. I just keep pushing the brown all the way around the bread. Okay, there we go. How did I get brown on his face? When did I get the brown on his face? Well, I guess we're gonna have to fix that, because I don't want brown on his face. I love these paints, just because of how I can make a mistake, and these paints will quickly cover them up. So get out of there, brush. We're not allowed to be in my paint while I'm trying to get it. Back to painting. Carefully. There we go. Getting around the bread's kind of hard. I didn't think how hard this was going to be. I will not say how old I am, just because I'm not allowed to. Just know I am in middle school. That's about it. I will not say what grade I'm in either. Just know I'm in middle school. No, you're fine. You didn't know, so it's okay. I'm just not allowed to say. Overprotective parents, so... Because somehow my parents think, if someone figures out their age, they can figure out exactly where you live. I'm like, I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works. My birthday is March 9th. So I just had my birthday not too long ago, like a few months ago, I guess, maybe a little while ago. Or wait, hold on. Last month, I think, is March. I'm not good with months. Yeah, last month. Last month was my birthday. I'm not good with time. I'm terrible with that. Okay. Alright, I'll be right back, everyone. Hold on, give me a second. I'm just kind of muting myself. So, yeah, you can still watch me paint. I just won't be talking for a minute. Alright, so I think I'm gonna take a break on this one because I've gotten a little bored from this one, and I'm gonna go back and actually finish, and my hand is coated in paint like I thought it would. I'm gonna take a break on this one though, and I'm gonna finish this one. You're like, wait, it looks finished though, so I actually have a little bit more to do. I have to finish the base of this, and I need to go get a paint, so give me 1 second to go get my paint. Actually, you know, I'll bring you guys with me. Hold on, give me 1 second. Hold on. Bring you to my paints. Yep, I have lots of paints up at the top. I gotta find the one I'm looking for. Maybe this one? Yeah. I gotta use kind of a gray. Maybe this one might look good. I don't know. I'll try this. Oh, this should look good. Either one actually I think look good. Maybe I think I'm gonna do the navy. I think I'm gonna do the navy one though. I gotta come back over here to my little painting booth. Yeah. Alright. There we go. I have the paint. So, kind of gotta shake it up a little bit. All I have to do to shake it up is just smack it on my hand. It hurts a little bit because you have to smack it kind of hard. Or these ones you just have to shake like this because there is a little metal ball in there. Then this is pretty dark. So I might just test it out on a little portion just to see if I like it. I gotta find an empty slot though. And I also might have just got black paint on my hand. I did just get black paint on my hand. And I got more on my hand. Why am I so messy with paint somehow? Okay. I'm gonna take this brush. Let's see. I think this one should look good. And then I'm just gonna take the base. Actually, I don't think I like that one. Nope. I want it more gray, not as much blue. Luckily, cleaning up these paints if you don't like them isn't that hard. All I gotta do is take my brush with some water on it, put it on the ground or wherever I'm painting, kind of dry it off, and just soak it all up. And just take the water if there's any marks from it, and just kind of scrub it off. It's not super hard to fix this, but now I have to go find another, so I'll be right back. Okay, I think I'm going to use this one, this stone. Actually, this sounds a lot better than the one I was going to originally use, so I'm going to just put that one over there and pretend I never used it. Why doesn't this one have no, it does have a ball in it. Alright. Hopefully this will look a little bit better. Thought maybe blue would make it kind of look kind of cool. Okay. Kind of looks a little more gray than I was hoping. I remember I used some kind of gray one once, but I can't remember which one it was, which is kind of sad. So, yeah. Oh wait, actually, this doesn't look too bad. I might just stick with this. Kind of looks like stone now. Actually, I don't know. You can see it. You cannot. Actually, you can see it a little bit. This kind of gives it a little bit of depth. Make it look more like rocks. This will just kind of fill up the lines and make it look pretty cool. Make it look a little more realistic. And you can see all the little details. Oh my god, why are my lights flickering? But it gives it so you can see all the little details. And that's too much. I always say that you cannot have too much of this stuff, but I think you definitely can have a little bit too much of these speed paints. That's so pretty. Oh, I'm so happy I'm finally finishing this one. Because I think this one's pretty cool looking. Okay, I should probably hold it like this so it's a little easier to paint. Because, yes. Just gonna get right in between the feet. And I'm out of frame all the time because of how freakishly close I like painting to myself. I like painting really close to myself, so doing these kind of videos are really hard because of how close I like painting to myself. Eventually, I will find a better solution than what I have right now. That is eventually, because I don't know when I'll find a better solution. And this one is done. Ta-da! Yeah, these take me forever. Alright, so that means I have to work on the bread now. Doop. And then I'm definitely going to use this one, this heavy, warm, actually, can't see it, heavy, warm white, because I think, and then it might look a little too light, but I think that's okay because I can always just do what I do with my little fuzzy brush and just add some brown into it. Forget how thick this one color is. Yeah. It's so thick, and it's kind of annoying that it's that thick. But it's a pretty color, so I don't really care. This color, when I'm ever painting things, it always makes me kind of think of like softly toasted marshmallows. Okay, I gotta thin it out a little bit because this is definitely, I forget how thick this stuff is, and it's really annoying to work with. It's always really, really just like you can really see all the individual like paint lines. And why is my phone vibrating? Okay, people, I don't want to know that at 360. I don't want to know that right now. Okay, just a little too thin, I think. I think, you know, it's a little, I feel like too thin is better than too thick. Because if it's too thick, it's really hard to work with. And it's also really annoying to work with. Stop vibrating. I never know what to talk about during these live streams. I always get really nervous doing these. Or just like doing any live in general. I just never know what to talk about. So if you guys have any ideas of things to talk about during live streams, please let me know, because I feel like I'm very awkward and kind of just, I guess, weird to listen to. I don't know if that makes any sense, but if it does, please, ideas, or even ideas for like live streams too. That works. One layer of the bread is done. So cute. The little guys coming together. Yippee! Alright, I think I'm gonna paint the eyes, but I'm gonna do the eyes a little bit different from the other ones I've done. I've done the eyes all in black, but I think just for this one, I'm gonna do brown, and I feel like it'll just match him a little bit more. And yes, I'm using this teeny tiny little brush. And hold on, he's gonna be out of frame for a second. I know he will because I need to see what I'm painting. Like, it is very hard to paint tiny details. Well, for me, it's not crazy hard, it's just talking and painting is kind of difficult, so I'm trying to breathe. Okay, there we go. His little eyes now. And I will put his nose in because I think he needs his nose back. Actually, I don't know if he has a nose. I'd have to make my own little nose for him. There we go. He's so cute. Aw, I love him. Okay. But now, I'm going to need, where did it go? This magical stuff. Will make anything, because paint is usually matte, so this will just make it shiny. So then his eyes will be shiny and look really cute. Oh, that's a little too much. Okay. I have to carefully put this on. Yep, I got a little bit on his face. Let me just get it off. There we go. He has little eyes. It's kind of hard to see. Give me 1 second. What I did. His eyes are shiny. Even my camera can't even pick it up. Dang it. Yes, I have teeny tiny little details. I go all out when I paint these little guys. I have this one, my favorite. And I think it's because of this little slime trail I made from the snail. I think that's my favorite part about this. You'd say, wait, the dragon's not your favorite part? I'm like, no, it's not. It's the slime trail. But yeah, okay. I got to go grab my paintbrush that I keep losing somehow. Alright. just gonna paint the bread again because it needs another coat, because this definitely does not look like bread. So we gotta fix it to look like bread. Okay. Why am I always out of frame? I feel like it's because of how close I paint to myself. I may need to slide my camera over if I possibly can. Okay. Let me just boop, boop, and boop. Oh my god. Okay. Why do I always drop these? This is the second time I've dropped it on the live. This is me just finishing all the things I have not started. This will be like probably part 1 of painting my dragons. I will have 1, 2, 3, 4 other lives of me painting these because I have 4 other dragons to finish. I might have another one for this one because this is probably going to take me a little while. This bread looks pretty cute. I think I've gotten all of the bread. I just got to fix this little thing he's serving it on, because I definitely got some of the bread paint on there that I need to fix. There we go. Just need a little more there. Come on, get it. There we go. Bread is successfully, well, the bread tray is successfully fixed. Now we just have to wait for the bread to dry because it is still wet, and yeah. Okay, well, some spots are dry, so I can technically continue painting it. I think this will be the last coat I need for the bread, and then I can start getting into the fun details for this, which is what I was most excited for about painting this model, is the fun details I'm going to put on the bread. And you're probably asking yourself, what do you mean the fun details? So it's basically what I did for the wings that I did not explain very well. This is a dry brush. Dry brushing is where you take the wet paint and you just get it to the point where it is so light you can barely see it. That's why my hand looks like this. Don't do this. This is just a thing I do to wipe off my paint. Please don't do this though. Unless the paint is non-toxic like mine is, don't do this. I don't think you should do this anyways, even if the paint is not toxic, because the paint could probably stick to your hand. This is just a thing I do. Although it is tempting, don't do it, okay? There are probably other people who do this out there I'm just unaware of that they do. But, yeah. I think this is just a me thing, though. Okay. That's what I was originally doing before I started talking about... Okay, I have to fix the bread a little bit so then I can do the fun details. Okay. I got to wait for this to dry now. Which I don't want to wait for it to dry. And I don't feel like starting another model. And I don't have any other parts to paint. Because this one is a very basic dragon. So... I think I'm going to start getting the brown I'm going to use for this to try and start to make it toasty together. So, put you down. But then I get the brown together I want to use. I just have to kind of dry my dry brush off. How did I even get more paint on me there? Should be dry enough. It feels a little damp, but, you know, good enough for me. See, I just get paint on there, and then I wipe it on the wall here. And you're like, why are you wiping it on the wall? This whole painting booth I am using is covered in paint, okay? Nothing I can truly say is just, this painting booth is covered in paint anyways, so, okay, I don't think I want to use that color. I might use the, actually, no, I think I'm going to start with this one. I'm just going to layer it up a little bit and get it to look the way I want. So, I'm going to have so much paint on my arm. At the end of this, I'm going to just look like a paint monster. I can already tell. I want to paint it so bad. I want to paint it so bad. But I know I should not. I know I should not. Not until it's dry. Okay. I'm gonna just go for it. Toasty. Toasty looking bread. Toasty, toasty. Toasty. Then I think I'm gonna take a little bit of the chocolatey brown. This brown, I don't think you can see. I'll do a little down here. This chocolatey kind of brown. And do this. And I gotta wipe it off. On my arm. Just kind of add a little chocolatey brown in there. For a little bit of a more kind of, it is bread. Just kind of gonna and make it very toasty looking. Ta-da. Toasty. Then I think I'm gonna take that same brown. Actually, no, I'm gonna take the other kind of lighter chocolatey. Actually, I'm gonna mix the two. And then get the best of both worlds. Ha, that is good. It's a good chocolatey kind of looking color to put in between the lines, I think. I guess he's more so kind of taking it out of the oven now than more so originally putting it into the oven. Apparently I'm not dropping my model anymore, now I'm dropping the paintbrushes. I made myself in the frame. I watched the video. Okay. I think the lines have actually disappeared, so I might try to lighten it up a little bit with the red color. run my mood. Can't stop thinking of you. I watch the moon. Let it run my mood. Can't stop thinking of you. I don't know why I started singing, but I did, apparently. Cause I watch the moon, let it run my moon. Birds of a feather. I'll love you till the day that I die. Birds of a feather, up together in a I love you till the day that I die. I know you guys cannot see what I'm painting, and I am sorry. I'm trying my best to keep myself in frame. As best as I possibly can. And as best as I'm humanly possible to. Able to, not possible to. Humanly able to keep myself in frame. For as long as I can. Bread. Ta-da! I love the bread! Oh my god, I'm so happy. Okay, I might add a little bit of orange in there. Just to kind of give it a toastier looking vibe, I guess. I'm trying to keep this as toasty as I possibly can. And just warm bread that just kind of came out of the oven. So, this should be warm and toasty enough. I think orange was exactly what this needed somehow. I feel like I have no orange on my brush though. Like, I'm trying to make it so I can barely see it, but you know, because that's what you want to do. But it's also barely enough to the point where I can't see it. Ta-da! Bread. I'm so happy with my bread. I might make it kind of glossy in a way. Ooh, that's a lot of water. Oopsies. Might make it a little glossy on the inside to make it kind of look like, I guess, butter from the inside. It's just kind of, it is just a warm baked bread. Kind of give it glossy just to like, it is just so warm and just so good. I don't know, just thought a little gloss could help save my mess from looking even worse. I feel gloss saves a lot of things. Oh, so pretty. Great. Then I might add a little bit of a lighter brown. I might take actually this brown. And I'm gonna try to dry brush the wood. I couldn't think of the name of wood for a second there. Why can I not think the name of wood? And I think I just dried my dry brush off. So I might have to use a different one, and I really like that one, which is sad. So I'm gonna take this little dude here. Boop, 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 boop. Stab the paint in there. That sounds wrong, stabbing paint in there. And now I have to dry the whole thing off until there is no more paint. Or at least it doesn't look like there's any more. Okay, that should be good. I just gotta lightly put some paint on it. And give it looking like wood. And the camera cannot pick up what I'm doing again. I promise you, in real life, and once I probably re-record what I am doing, it will look a lot better. You'll be able to see probably all of my mistakes, too. Which I am not excited about. And that is my dragon. Ta-da! And this is also the aftermath of my arm. After I have like almost finished completing my dragons. This is always what my hand looks like. But at least the dragons look cool. And now that is 3 out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 out of the 7 dragons. Almost finished. They're so cute. I'm obsessed. I think the green one is still my favorite though. Man, look at how cute these are. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed my stream. Not my stream, but my live of me painting little dragons. I will finish the base off camera because I don't think anyone really wants to watch me paint base. It's kind of boring watching me paint the bases on these. I feel like the only fun one was actually the dirt on this one. You didn't get to see me paint that one. But hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you later. And I think the next one I will let you guys vote on which one I paint. I will show you. So we have the red one with the meat that I can paint next. We have this dark blue one. So I should probably, okay, hold on. Oh, give me a second to line these up better so you can see them. We have the red dragon I can paint. We have the dark blue one that I can paint next. We have the purple one I started painting, but I have not finished, obviously. Or we have the pink one. And I will let you guys decide which one I paint next. Because this is really, really pretty. I like these, so I'll let you guys pick which one of these I paint. But I will see you all later. Bye! Have a good rest of your day. Bye!